I want to talk to you today about naming your files. Seems like such a simple thing. Who the heck needs instruction on naming your files? But I'll give you an example that happened to me. I gave away a free cruise for a voiceover cruise that I hosted. By the way, the next one is in 2013 in September, so save up. The Voice Olympics cruise. And what I did was I created a contest with a commercial. And those who voiced the commercial the best, based on our jury panel, we gave away a free cruise. So I've got hundreds of responses of auditions. Now, the most interesting thing I learned when I got all these responses was, first of all, people don't read direction well. Second of all, guys, what are you doing voicing a girl's script for when it's a man and wife? You know, I had guys voicing girls' copy. And, Mrs. Doubtfire, we don't need character here. We needed real people. So it actually hurt your audition. You thought you were really creative by giving maybe another variation, something playful. Look at me, I can do this. But it wasn't legitimate. So I found that very unproductive for a good audition. I also got some auditions from other countries that I couldn't understand a word they said. Like it was all, one was in Punjabi, but I don't really understand the words whatsoever. It was like she made up her own conversation or something. So a lot of really strange things happened when I did this free open audition. One of the biggest things I saw was everybody named their file voiceolympics.mp3. Now, the problem with that was if I lost your email or if I downloaded your file into my computer system, everything's downloaded as voiceolympics.mp3. There's no name. So if you didn't slate, for those of you that don't know what a slate is, naming your name in the beginning with some personality, if you didn't slate, I didn't know who you were. And for me to go through hundreds of emails and go back and find out who this was connected to, it's not going to happen. You'd have to be pretty something special for me to do that. So make sure, you guys, you're naming your files properly. According to exactly what your agents are requesting. Every agent has a different format, and it's extremely important you follow it. For some of them, it's because the computer picks it up automatically, so the names have to be the same. For others, it's just trying to keep it all straight because they might have, 5 to 10 auditions that day. So it keeps it in check of whose audition is going where. So you're helping your agent out by naming your file, you're helping yourself out by naming your file, and you're definitely helping your client. One thing I've done in the past as well is I give a name. So let's say the company is Ford. I put Ford_Deb Munro, and then I might even put my phone number if this is a random client that I'm not going through regularly or that my agent hasn't submitted for me. This way they have a way to get a hold of me as well. Maybe not the phone number, maybe an email. The problem is then you have @ signs and signs that don't work within the name filing system. So I can't stress this to you enough. Name and slate your files. It's extremely important. And also on the slate, I could just do a tip on slating, which I probably will soon. Make sure you're showcasing your personality. It's a second chance at a second audition. So there you have it. Name your files. Name them properly so you don't get lost in the shuffle. Until next time, everyone, www.debsvoice.com.